close to the light. Oh.
It's ready.
Oh.
Obscure scene. Take action. Take two. Take two. Action.
Action.
Shut the whole thing up.
Action.
You've been in the mood all set. And it done started. It's more than I told you I'm ready. I got to go. World didn't give it to me.
Where'd it go?
It's more than I. What am I playing up here? Come on, the world didn't give it to me. It did get knocked out. It's just giving y'all that I had. The world didn't give it to me. I didn't pull it straight. I didn't pull it straight. Take it away. Remind me, tell me about the hotel falling off.
Oh, shit.
I should have brought that up to Vicky. All right, go ahead. Welcome to Veronicaville.
Where I am the mayor.
Hi, Mayor. Hi, Mayor Tim.
Hello.
Mayor Tim. What is the population?
Yes.
What is the population of Veronicaville?
The population of Veronicaville is 2. There's one mayor. There's one constituent. Put that together, you have 2 citizens.
All right. Well, I should do one hand. You do one hand. That's 2. Okay. All right.
And we have many virtual guests and tourists in the city of Veronicaville. We also have a consolidated metropolitan with
unincorporated
suburb of Yolanda Borough and Tawannaburg.
Unincorporated Tawannaburg.
Tawannaburg.
I said Teesburg. You said Tawannaburg.
Tawannaburg.
Also known
as T-Town.
T-Town 2.
Oh, T.
Let me tell you this ain't the subject tonight, but let me tell you this. Me, Vicky, my cousin Vicky,
your cousin Vicky,
and a friend of hers, I ain't gonna say his name.
Friend of hers.
And a friend of Yoey's.
Yoey friend.
Came to my apartment in Albany. And so they was showing us a dance routine they were going to do. I guess, I don't know what they were trying to get discovered from somewhere.
Okay.
And
already funny.
Huh?
Already funny.
And so this was way back in the day. I had graduated from Albany State, so it might have been 89, the summer of 89. That's exactly when it was.
Your cousin your cousin V, she can dance. She got energy.
She wasn't dancing.
Okay.
It was a girl named Kim.
Okay, there you go.
Kim came over. Kim was showing us the routine. And I can't remember the song. It was, I know. Crime, no crime. If I'm guilty of love, let do my time. She was going. She did doing this dance like this. You know how they used to go and they go and you go on your heel and you go that way, then you go on the other heel. Mm-hmm. She did one of them things. That ponytail flew across the room.
Talk about a funky folk corner.
Tim, we laughed. Everybody in there laughed for, I know, 10 minutes straight.
That ponytail.
That ponytail
said, "Did it go?"
That was terrible. Ooh, I will never forget that. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Oh man.
Ooh, we were like, oh God, we laughed straight. I mean, we was in the floor.
Fell off your balcony.
Like that. No, I did have a balcony too.
That squirrel looking.
He's like, whoa. Oh my God. But anyway, so guess what? I'm finally doing this finally doing this particular episode. I've been promising it for get what I moved this episode to one day.
This just in, breaking news. This just in, she's finally doing this episode. She's finally doing this episode back to normal broadcasting.
I gotta get you in before 10 o'clock. Then you get Punch Drunk, and y'all look up Punch Drunk, and he is super silly. Then okay, so what this I move this episode out. Like sometimes if I got to do something else, I'll move an episode to something.
Episode.
And I moved it to your birthday. I was like, wait, I can't do it on that day.
No, not that day.
Turkey. And so, but I kept moving it to different days that I was like, I can't do it on that day. I know you lying. And so I finally moved it to today.
Day.
And guess what the episode is?
What?
Dak the Doodle.
Oh, hey Dak. Hey Dak Mama.
Hey Dak, and Dak, don't call Dak Mama name.
That's why I say Dak Mama.
And I didn't put no pictures out about for the dog. Mm-hmm. It's too many crazy people out here for me. Hey. I ain't trying to be funny. So I ain't want nobody. I ain't bring no attention to the person's dog, and somebody see her and the dog. Oh, that's the dog. No, I watch too much. What's that? I Survive. Fatal Attraction. These folk crazy.
All that.
And so this episode is about a dog.
We ain't worried about him coming over here.
We not worried about him coming over here, because you come over here, it's gonna be lead poison. But for the safety of Dak,
everybody, and his mama.
Mm-hmm. Who we love dearly. Mm-hmm. Please. But Dak, I fell in love with Dak on Facebook. It's somebody we know's dog, and he'll tell you, ooh, I can't stand animals. I don't like no animals, none. And
how'd it go? She be finna go when she an animal.
I'm not afraid of dogs or anything, but I'm just not fond. I'm just not fond of. Right, that would be the correct sound for that. But when I saw this dog, that's the third dog I had fallen in love with. For me to say I don't like animals. I love my sister dog Dutch. We miss you, Dutch. Oh, I miss you, Dutch. I really miss you, Dutch. We made a song when the dog died. We love that dog. And but it wasn't my dog. It was not my dog.
She was a pallbearer though.
Don't say that. We was sad, baby, with Dutch. We were crying and everything. And then I guess what, I fell in love with somebody. Lab. It wasn't a chocolate. Golden Retriever, not a lab, a Golden Retriever. Mm-hmm. And I went to, when I was working with RT, I was working in there. Mm-hmm. The people were doing the thing, and that dog just came over and sat with me like this. He was sitting right here. He wasn't sitting, he was on the floor because he was a big old dog. I said, I'm in love with this dog. He's in love with me.
What about the dog that wanted to come home with you? Like, come, rescue me. She took a picture of the dog, brought it to me.
I mean, that dog was like, hey.
I used to be a person.
I used to be. Y'all know, if you our age, you saw the Shaggy DA, you know some of them dogs used to be people. How about the dog up the street? Tell him, Tim. Tell him.
Oh, that's a real words. He's somebody I knew when he was a person.
When he was a person, he was somebody you knew.
But he be looking at me like, hey, Tim. In dog language, though. Damn. You don't recognize me, Tim.
I know him a little. I know I ain't had them spots before,
but Tim.
Look at my face. His face is all black, and he got spots on the back.
He run out the yard like he could have chased the car.
And stop
and look up at the window. Tim. It's me, cuz. Tim.
It's Boogaloo, baby. Every time. It's so weird. Y'all, next time y'all check out and see if some of these dogs used to be people that I'm watching Shaggy DA. We gonna look at that one day next week.
I don't want to see it no more.
No, because
they played it all summer 1 year.
Really? Oh, I ain't seen it since I left the theater. It must have been 7-8 years old.
I was 9.
But it is weird though. But Dak the Doodle is someone that we know. The dog is adorable, and I kept telling her that I was gonna do a episode about Dak the Doodle, The dog's name is Dak. I don't know if it's short for Dakota. I don't know. But she calls him Dak the Doodle, and he is adorable. Oh, I love you, Dak. I love you. He is. Now, let me say this. This is the first place we've lived in probably 10 years where Tim doesn't have him a neighborhood dog. A neighborhood pet, rather. That's the other surprise on this episode that he didn't know about. He didn't know about that doodle. Let me count the ways. Let me bust Tim out. So we moved to wherever the bishop sends us. We put our stuff, whatever. Tim scours the neighborhood.
No, I don't. I promise I don't. They find me. It's a difference.
He looks across the street, next door. It don't matter.
They find me. I'm telling you.
And hey, bud. Baby, I know you want a dog. Other than that, and the two other animals that I named, that one I don't even know and one that's deceased, I can't do it. I just can't do it. But Tim, what about a Homerville Big Head now? Big Head belonged to the man right behind us, and Tim. And what was the man's name? Mr. Davis. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, God bless him. He died, didn't he? I wish you had brought Big Head with you now. Because now, I wonder what did he do with him?
I don't know.
Oh,
he was a liability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't like nobody with me and Mr. Jackson and Ball.
But Tim, and Blake, yeah, Big Head and them didn't like me. I was sitting there waiting to get my packages. My marriage almost ended over Big Head now. Ooh, golly. Trying to, Tim, I love your love for animals. I must say, I love when we lived in Dawson, beautiful home in Dawson. Woo. Tim had cats then that he loved. The doggone cat.
And I usually don't like cats. I'm going to be honest. I usually don't like cats. But these cats, they're...
Lord, hold on. Lord have emergency.
Their mother was a house cat from the neighbor next door. And they used to let,
I didn't know all this.
And the folks used to let the mother cat out sometime, but it was a feral.
They didn't get hit by no truck.
It was a feral tomcat. He was actually a feral tomcat, and he ran the whole east side of Dawson.
East side,
with no male cats on the east side of Dawson. But him, and then of those kittens, one of those was male.
And you gathered this data.
Oh shoot, yeah, I seen that. I seen him run a tomcat across the highway on the other side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but anyway, so they were. So the offspring, the folk didn't take the kids in. They took them in when she was pregnant or whatever, had the kids. And they put the kids out to be outside cats. But the tomcat, which was their dad, they followed him. And he'll bring them back.
That's what I want to do with all three of them.
And so they were weaned. They followed him and learned the livelihood of virility.
Tim, I need you to.
Okay, here it is. These cats. They can catch a bird before the bird can fly. These cats can catch a squirrel before
That's the birds running from the cat.
We're going to do no good. I saw that cat climb the tree while the bird was up there singing. Climbed the tree. He went up a limb higher, jumped down, and caught
on top of the bird.
Oh yeah, brought the cat down, brought the bird down with him.
Really?
He went with two feathers left when he got.
In around this corner.
He was burping fellas.
In this corner.
So I used to be
weighing 1 ounce. Mr. Bird. Tim, but you were so in love. So anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. So we both went out of town, right? I come riding back in the driveway.
We switched vehicles.
We switched vehicles because I needed a truck. Okay, hold on, while that thing going on. While the siren going.
Siren. Not siren.
Siren. I want to, during the siren, I want to say like, comment, and share. Or watch, drive, fold.
And one.
So we switched cars. The cat knows his car versus his truck versus my car.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what kind of mess is this? So I stop. I get the mail out the mailbox. I ride down the kind of long driveway. I see the cat. Oh, that's the airplane taking off. I see the cat meeting the car. He didn't move. So apparently they have some kind of greeting ritual where perhaps he gets out of the car, give the cat a treat, a pet, or something. So I'm riding, and he's walking in the middle of the driveway toward the truck. I said, "Won't this cat move?" So as I got closer, I'm looking, I'm scowling, as you can say. That cat looked up at me. The cat looked up at me and did me like this. And turned around and did like that. No lie.
Shot her a cat bird.
It's kind of. It was, but he definitely said, looked up, so it wasn't me. So it wasn't you. And so it was me, and said, I was like, oh my gosh, I just been.
He gave me an extra green when I did get home. As if that, where you been, Tim? Shoot. Oh, that wife of yours was in your truck. I knew someone had gone on. I know someone had gone on.
The cat said.
I know.
He said, you knew.
That wife had your truck. She gonna have your truck. How the cat asked me.
Right. So anyway, everywhere you didn't have an animal in Valdosta. Well, you had the man horses. You went and rode the man horse. You was satisfied with it. Got to be some animal. Whatever it is, but honey, oh my goodness gracious!
Well, also the lady across the street had horses out there.
Oh yeah, on the side. That's how you find the other man. He had. What is that sound effect?
A moose and he.
Really?
And rut, whatever they call. But those horses would come to the fence to me. Oh, then I had the cow. Remember the bull.
Every single place. You didn't have an animal in Dublin. Thank God.
I did. Yeah,
that cat.
Another semi-feral cat. He was half bobcat. His mama was a tabby cat.
Y'all didn't know it was coming. I knew it was coming.
His mama was a tabby, and his daddy was a real live bobcat. He had the bob.
Y'all let me know when he threw his.
He had the bobcat tail. He had the
somebody text me.
He had the extra whiskers, and his paws were twice as big as a regular cat. And he stood up more straight than him, with the little extra keen point on his ear. He would have bobcat.
Okay.
And
that's the story you have.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
And he would
I heard this every other day.
And he was kind of shy against people because he was half wild. Yeah, semi-feral. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go with it. If you're married and you know that you have to go with your husband sometimes wherever he's going with that, with wherever he's going, you know to go with it, right, y'all? Yeah. On the wild train ride. You just go with it. Okay.
Well, you know what? I had a deer at 69. I ain't tell you because she was scared of my deer. The deer would come to the front yard and meet the car. And when she came home, they came out to meet her.
I'm like, heavens.
Hey, Tim.
I wouldn't even get out the car.
They went back in the woods when they realized it wasn't me. Oops.
Dr. Doodle. I was like, do you know it's deer in this front yard?
Oh yeah, my bad.
I knew he had something to do with it. Because if you keep feeding and giving animals attention, they'll come back. I knew that.
Disclaimer: I did not feed that coyote that used to come over there 5177.
Okay, well, the coyote he got hit on.
He ended up getting hit on Thompson Mill.
But guess what though? I used to walk the boys down to the bus stop.
I was kind of scared of that coyote.
Yeah, that's dangerous, baby.
Yeah.
I walked the boys down to the bus stop. Just came back up the street and them deer were in the yard. I was so mad. That's when I was like, oh my God, come get me because it's deer in the yard and I don't want to walk in there. I'm just trying to go get a little brisk morning walk.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to Dak the Doodle. Dak, we love you. Dak. Yeah, he looks like a real sweet dog too. I'm proud of the dog mom.
Yeah. And even vicious animals like me.
What vicious animal you?
He was kind of vicious.
He was very vicious. He wasn't no kind of vicious.
Oh, shoot, he licked me in the hand. He was a puppy when he came to me.
Let me tell you. Oh, we never heard that. Let me tell you what happened. One night, he already laughed. He already know what I'm going to say. This is a true story. I wish we had a video of it. We heard a bunch of barking up under the house. It was an older house, so it had the what you call that?
Crawl space.
Crawl space. Apparently, something crawled in the crawl space. The dogs had chased it, so you hear barking and carrying on, tussling right up under the house. Like, what is going on?
It was something smaller than the dog because on one end of the house
was closer to the ground, but they was steady at it,
as close as they can get.
And so I'm asleep. I'm like, man, what is that? I wake up. This cat is up with clothes on, ready for battle. That's all I got to say. I said, shoot, wait a minute, I'm going too. I jump off the covers and hop out, and hop on some shoes and hop out. We jump in the truck and ride around the house. To the way this house was set up, you could ride in the front yard because it was actually the church parking lot. By that time we see the dog and Tim, that's what he did. Oh,
I couldn't have cued it no better.
Oh, golly, we didn't even cue that. Golly. So he hops out the car. He hops out the car. And so he said, that's Big Head and them up under there. Get out from under there. They listen to Tim. Because that's their friend. They real life friend. Get out from under that. Get out from under that.
What y'all doing out anyway?
Because they're in a fence. They're not supposed to be out. They're supposed to be in a rope, in the fence, tied down. So by the time they take off, walking back to where they live, which is literally feet from where we live. We share the backyard, technically. And so Tim rides around there. And we were like, well, I ain't going to get back in the fence. This ain't no lie. The other dog, we dropping a dime, Tim. The other dog lifts up the fence for the dog to go under. And they both look at us like, y'all better not say nothing. Didn't they? We were like,
that wasn't none of me.
That's what the dog said.
That wasn't none of me.
They looked at me and Tim and said, oh, better not say nothing. And then Tim did like this. I mean, I was like, I know I'm sleeping. I know. When I wake up, I'm gonna dream all of this.
They could get out anytime they want to, but they pretend they was locked up.
They pretend. I believe he went back on there and put the rope back on this, put the chain back. dog went and put the chain back on. I was not up. He lift that fence up so that dog can get back under there. That was, I mean, we were just sitting, we were up for the next few minutes, like, I can't even believe that happened.
That was not me. That was not me.
The dog that
Real. That wasn't me, real.
The dog that lifted up that fence gave me the ugliest look. Ooh, I never forget it. Not since my mama in 1975.
He looked at her hard, then he looked at me. Now, real. That wasn't me, now, real. No.
That dog said,
Snitch against stitches, real. Snitch against stitches.
That dog said, you better not say that. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we said we're going to be in here real short, and it's already 25 minutes. I'll tell you, this is a barrel of fun. Dak the Doodle. Hi, Dak. Hi, baby.
Hey, that can't take a leash off.
Yeah, I can't compare Dak to them knucklehead dogs.
Them dogs actually had songs.
Wasn't that terrible?
Mr. Jackson came and said, like they had
no thumb.
They had
I
thumbs.
couldn't believe it. I could
That was a
not.
kind shoe.
If you put your foot out there.
He picked a long tie shoe.
Oh man, that was crazy. Okay, so anyway, we got a little bit. What?
Since they thought the dog was digging his way out, you know, they'll come and line the bottom of the chain link fence with 10 or what?
With what?
With 10.
Oh yeah, I
So
saw
the
that.
dog look around. Reb, you ain't seen this, Reb. He'll pick this with his teeth. He'll move the 10 like a door, make a doorway, and go up under there. Pull it back up, snug a little bit, go out, when you get ready to come back in.
Pull the 10 back up.
And then put it back like nothing happened. So you trying to figure out, how did the dog get out?
They got out all the time. And like he said, they took some extra. They got it from y'all, from the church there, and tried to put it up there so the dog wouldn't get out, because he kind of was a vicious dog. And right. That was exactly what I was doing when I pulled up, make sure they wasn't out running around. And I was getting ready to say, when my packages were being delivered, I had heard been getting them before they drug them out. What about they tore up my pillows?
It was cushion everywhere. They tore the patio furniture.
Who done it? They did it.
They did it.
And they have no shame. Had no shame.
That wasn't there to me, Red. That wasn't me. You ain't see me, did you, Red? Well, it wasn't me then. You ain't see me, it wasn't me.
Wow. So anyway, y'all,
Dog said cushion in his teeth.
yeah, cooking in his teeth. Some of them had it stuck to him though. Oh, we should have ended on that right there. I was so mad. That thing tore my cushion up. I ain't got but 2 pillows now out there.
Well, you had to get them recovered. The 2 you got. They got fashion stuff on now.
I'm just saying. But anyway, again, this is finally my episode for Dak the Doodle. We love you, Dak. Wow, I thought that was a kiss. It was a broken glass anyway.
Everywhere.
People.
You know, they just don't care.
Can't take the smell. Children of the 80s, baby.
Oh my God. See that part.
All right. So anyway, thank y'all for visiting Veronicaville with us. Joy.
Unspeakable joy.
Like the people say at the drive-through restaurant. Anything else?
Nothing else.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. In the words of my grandmama, nothing happened.
Then to go. Peaches and cream. If the creek don't ride.
Oh, God. Come on.
Breaking news. This just in. Something happened. Breaking news, something happened, and the creek done rise.
And it's Dak the Doodle Day. That sounds like a song. Dak the Doodle Day. Dak the Doodle. Dak the Doodle. Dak the Doodle Day. Dak the Doodle Day. We love. We gone. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. We love you.
Hey.
Good night.
Good night. Hey.